so excited to do another tutorial for you. This is my beautiful model Naomi, and the focus of this lesson today is adding dimension with balayage through the roots, featuring Kenra Blue Powder Lightener. It's not your typical balayage lightener. I know a lot of us love clay for balayage, and there's a lot of beautiful benefits to using clay, but today's challenge is getting that same blend with a little bit more lift by utilizing the Blue Powder Lightener. And also, we're going to be taking this pale blonde and infusing it with golden undertones. So I'm really excited to make this so simple and easy. Let's get started. What I'm going to use is 30 volume and the Blue Powder Lightener. This is my favorite formula to balayage with, no matter what base level I'm starting off with, just because it totally lifts through any underlining warmth. She has naturally beautiful, paler, natural base level, so I'm not anticipating there to be a lot of underlining warmth in her lifting process. However, by using this, I'm going to speed up my whole session with her. Instead of it being maybe a 3-hour session, I can literally knock off a good 40 minutes just by manipulating my chemical. So I'm starting over the left ear, and I'm gonna be working really quickly, brushing on a baby light section. And I'm going to just be surface painting, that way we don't lose all the dimension in her natural base level. But I'm making sure to get all these little baby hairs in the front. I'm gonna stick a little cotton in between each section to just keep it as clean as possible. My lightener is mixed to a thick yogurt-like consistency, so that way it's really easy for me to control it. Closer to her hairline, I'm doing a little slight angle so that it gives a softening effect. I'm gonna sneak just behind each ear and do a light little detail work, just in case she throws her hair up. We wanna see some dimension down here. Now I'm going to drop down 4 sections in this interior area and just do a heavy baby light. Okay, now that we're in the back, I'm just going to glaze this whole interior to blend, but I'm gonna do big sheets of balayage on the top crown. So that way when it separates, you're gonna see a beautiful amount of dimension, which I'm always a fan of. So this has been a really simple and quick application. I'm looking to let Naomi's hair process for probably a good 25 to 45 minutes, depending on how she lives. If you are in a really warm room, you can expect fast lift. If you're in a really air-conditioned, cool room, you just want to give yourself that window of giving yourself that extra bit of time for those variations. I never look at a canvas and say like, oh, 30 minutes and we're rinsing. I give myself that 20 minutes to really calibrate and look at the development as it takes place. So I'm gonna allow that 45-minute window to process. And if you wanna see our toning session, I'm going to put that in the next YouTube video. If this balayage gave you all the feels, you will love my designer collection of blonding education found at luxuryhairstylist.com.